to you live from Allie's library. We have a hurricane outside and we are in the midst of reorganizing this crazy looking bookshelf, which I know a lot of people have hated the look of these spines facing backwards, and I'm here to save the day. I'm here to tell you all will be well soon enough. So let's dive right in. I have my beverage already ready because this is gonna take quite a while. And like I said, there is currently a hurricane going on, so if you hear wind, that is why. Last year I did a reorganize my bookshelf video, I will link it over here, where I put all of my books facing the other way so you couldn't see the spine. I thought it looked aesthetic, and honestly, I still think it kind of does, but we're in need of a change. You guys really hate it. Hopefully I'm gonna put your mind at ease with this reorganization video, but I've definitely made some changes to my bookshelf. I've gotten rid of quite a few books, so I have some space, I have room to add my new books that I've gotten recently to my shelf. But before we start, I wanted to show you my pajama set that I have. It's live on my Etsy shop if you're interested. It is a custom name tee. So I have my name Allie on the top and it says Allie's Library. So all you have to do is send me your name and it will have your name and then the library. And then here are all the shorts. So just like a little cute little sleeper set. Very cozy, very perfect for reading in my opinion. And I just love the light pink with the little books, and it does have the matching pattern on the shorts. I absolutely love it. It has a white neck detailing as well as on the waistband of the shorts. If you're interested, go ahead and check the link in my description box. It will take you directly to my Etsy shop where you can shop this sleeper set. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. I think it also matches my pink bookshelf quite nicely. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this bookshelf reorganization. So I currently have all of my thrillers in nonfiction books on the left bookshelf, as well as my classics. And I think I want to keep it the same way. They're not really the star of the show, but I do have a lot of them. So we're probably just gonna flip those over and organize them again by genre. My middle bookshelf is mostly literary fictions and romance books. You can see I have a lot of space. So we're gonna flip these over, organize them a little more. I haven't decided yet how I wanna do that. Obviously I have to have a dedicated bookshelf to Pride and Prejudice. And my right bookshelf is pretty much all fantasy romance, dystopians. I have my work cut out for me, but I'm excited to get started. Making some headway, but I hear the wind pretty loud now. So let's go ahead and make our way outside and see what the prognosis is on this storm. I don't think it's raining yet, but it's really windy. I think it's the calm before the storm, but I also think hurricanes make for a really good reading day. Let me know if you agree. So hear me out. This shelf has all of the Once Upon a Broken Heart books. I also have cute little things like this mug that I want to go with the book set, but I also need to put other books on this shelf because we just don't have that kind of space. I have a lot of things that just mismatch. Like this does not belong here. I do not have all 3 books in the Cruel Prince series, so some books are missing. We need to make do with what we have. I think we're gonna keep the Shatter Me series in this format, but I also think they deserve their own spot on the shelf like this way. It's just such a good series. And let me know if you think I should do a full plot summary on this series. I could do one video in all 6 books. Let me know your thoughts in the comments because I would love to do a reread of this and do a plot summary for you guys and break it down, talk about Aaron Warner a lot. Powerless, this whole series by Lauren Roberts, is also one of my faves. And I think I'm gonna have this side by side with Once Upon a Broken Heart because they're like the ride or dies. If the house was on fire and I had to take only a couple of books, I would take these books. If you don't think I'm being serious on how much I love this series, I do have a plot summary for both Once Upon a Broken Heart and Powerless. I will have them linked over here. I've got to say this storm is making it really moody in here. Kind of love it, but I did go ahead and flip everything around, left it on the shelf as it is, because now I have to decide how do I want to organize it. I have some of my favorite series that I like to showcase front and center or right in the middle of a bookshelf, so I may do that again. And I also think I need to organize based on not just genre, but maybe trope. If it's a romantasy, I want them all to be on the same shelf. All dystopians should be on the same shelf. YA should be on a different shelf than adult. It could be a cute idea. I think it could be kind of fun. And I don't know if you guys have tried Gorgies yet. This is not sponsored, by the way. I'm just obsessed with them. But it is a really clean energy drink that I've found. This is their Citrus Burst flavor. I love the ingredients in here. There's only 5 calories a can, 150 milligrams of caffeine, and it's green tea caffeine, 0 sugar, 0 aspartame, 0 like gunky ingredients. It's got biotin, B6, B12, no artificial colors. It's just a really good, clean energy drink. If you're feeling some bubbles, but you don't want like a Monster or a Red Bull or any of the other popular energy drinks that are not that clean for you, even though they look like they are, this is an awesome option. And I just have to hype them up because it's my favorite energy drink right now. Can you tell I'm behind my reading because I have not read Ruthless Vows yet? Goodness. How pretty is this book? I actually think I gave all the series on the shelf 5 stars. They're so good. Some of them I haven't read yet, like Ruthless Vows, Apprentice to the Villain, but book 1s and the duets were really, really good, and everything else on the shelf, literally 5 stars. And I think I'm gonna put The Cruel Prince and The Wicked King up here with them until I get book 3. I think I can make it fit, and then that shelf will be done. I think eye level, this is a pretty good shelf for my faves. If you're local to the Orlando area and you're wondering where I got this coffee mug, it's from Foxtail Coffee. They're an up-and-coming coffee retail chain in Central Florida, and they had this mug, and I just thought it was perfect for Evangeline Fox. If you know, you know. Also, if you're wondering where I got this shelf, these were actually black shelves that I got from IKEA, and we painted them pink. Super easy, very affordable shelves, and I could always paint them back another color if I ever want to, but oh my gosh, getting hot. We're done, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I actually do miss the spines and the colors. It just makes me so happy. I love my bookshelf. Let me do a quick run through with you on what I did. As you can see, I have all of my thrillers now facing out. My cozy mysteries, suspense, then we have some classics down here, nonfiction, some Christian books, and then at the very top in the middle, we have contemporary romance. A lot of them are Jojo Moyes because I just love her writing. And then just a bunch of other lit fics, like Crazy Rich Asians is a great series. I have a lot of books by Sarah Adams, Emily Henry, Catherine Center, Beth O'Leary, Christina Lauren, and then a bunch of randos on this side. These in particular are like historical romances, but these 3 actually are Christian romances. Really, really good. Redeeming Love and Defense of Honor. I have yet to read this one, but It looked really pretty on the shelf, so I had to get it. These two are also historical romances. A Lady's Guide to Fortune Hunting was so good. So was the sequel. They were both really, really good. Then obviously we have my Jane Austen shelf, Loud and Proud. And then down here we have, again, more randos, some lit fics, historical fictions, magical realism. And then down here is my young adults, like middle grade books that I didn't really know where to put, so they kind of have their own shelf down here. And then my favorite shelf, I think, are my fantasies. We have the 5-star read shelves, an Ember in the Ashes series, and we have the Remnant Chronicles, Dance of Thieves duology. All of these are by the same author. Then we have Rebecca Ross's Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows, Assistance to the Villain, Encyclopedia of Fairies, Quill Prince, Stephanie Garber books, the Powerless series. Then we have the Shatter Me series, Red Queen, Danielle Jensen's books. We have Light Lark, some more random fantasy books, and books that I haven't really read yet. I have read Brandon Sanderson's. I haven't read Mistborn yet. Let me know if you think that's good or not. Olivia Blake, Fable. And then down here we have more miscellaneous books. Haven't read these, or I just didn't know where to put them because they're science fiction. But yeah, I'm pooped and I still have to go to the gym. So this is, I think I'm gonna consider this my cardio for the day. But this is my 2024 bookshelf organization. Thank you for following me along and on this journey during a hurricane. Hopefully the wind dies down before we jump in the car to go to the gym. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will leave some more here in case you're interested, but until next time, I'll catch you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.